Hello everyone, welcome back to the iRacing channel, and today we're doing the Ferrari Challenge Series quick guide at Laguna Seca. I hope you like the new intro to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the key for this track this week will be smooth but fast. So to get fast around the track, due to the hot track temperatures, you've got to be smooth, otherwise you're just going to understeer off the track. Lots of sliding going on, but your first braking point down into turn 1 is at the 400 meter marker. Braking hard down into first gear, double apex, a nice narrow entry, sling it out wide, bring it back in. Now get on the power on the apex, use all the track, get back over the left hand side as soon as possible. You're braking at the 200 meter marker, you bring it down in second gear and you turn at the 100 meter marker. Don't get on the power too early, get on the power at the apex, otherwise if you're on too early you'll understeer off the track. You're going to brake but stay in third gear, a little dab of the brakes just to get the weight over to the front, get some grip, turn at the 1, get on the power at the apex. Don't take too much of that curve, those red sausage curves are going to unsettle the car and bounce you off the track. Braking at this line here between the 300 and 200, into second gear, get on the power early, the track opens up the hill, over to the right hand side, coming up under the bridge, little blind crest, and then you're going to be braking just before the 200. So I brake just here, just out of the shadow, but obviously the shadow moves. So just before the 200 meters, down into third, and then you're going to let it sling out wide. Don't get the power too early, otherwise you're going to end up in that fence. Coming up to the corkscrew now, difficult corner on the track. Brake in the middle, keep your right tyre on that curb. You're going down all the way into first. Once you do, we're braking in a straight line, then start to turn, cut the corner a little bit there. You're going to be aiming for that gap in the trees. Then start to turn right as you come downhill. Get on the power as hard as you can. Over to the right hand side of this next tricky corner. So as I see the end of this barrier, I then come off the accelerator, let the car rotate round, manage to understeer with the throttle. On the apex, get on the power, open up the track, back over to the left hand side. Then I'm braking at the 2, down into third gear. I'm going to turn at the 1. Power on at the apex, never early, otherwise you're going to go off the track. Pit entries on the left there. And then you'll be braking at the 200 meter marker here, down into first gear, tricky corner. This is where it could all go wrong. I've done it so many times. Difficult corner, get on the power on the apex, don't go on the green Astro on the right, otherwise it's 1 exit and ruin the lap, and straight through to the finish, and I can now breathe. Quick track, it's a 122.3 for me with a 121.9 Optimum, so there's 121s out there. Brake bias, I have put up 1 click from the baseline, so that's up to 50.1 now, or 50 on the dash if you look at the dash. So remember, nice and tight around here. You can see the double apex now, so you're going out wide and you're coming back. So your red markers there are your apexes. Over to the left hand side, you're braking it to remember. Key to this track is do not get the power early. The corners seem to open up, but they don't. They are proper 90-degree corners. So again, power on at the apex, that's it. Don't hit the curb as much as I did there. It doesn't settle the car. I did manage to save it though, so that's fine. Braking hard here. So this is the one where you can get the power early as you're going up the hill. It's going to slow you down anyway. Nice little camber as you can see from that view. Helps you get around that corner. Just before 200 here, brake, and then you turn early to counter any understeer. Get on the power late, up the hill, corkscrew, difficult corner. Remember, your right tyres need to be on the curb. Braking down into first, cut this corner a little bit here, and then down the hill, there's the gap in the trees, get the power on, down the hill, over to the right hand side to open this next corner. When you see the end of the barrier, off the accelerator, now back on at the apex, over to the left again, braking at the second, turn at the first, and then power through in the apex, over to the right hand side, braking just at the 200 meter marker, down into first gear, careful with the throttle application, nice and gentle, watch the Astro for your 1X, straight through to the finish. Thank you very much for all your support. 650 subscribers as I do this video, so thank you very much. Have a good week. See you again soon. Stay safe. Race well.